Good afternoon, Anita here from Move More Ageless. And if you're joining me today, pop your name in the comments and we will be getting moving in about a minute's time. So it's a strength training 10-minute session today, and we're going to do half lower body and half upper body. So we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So when we do strength and also mobility in the evening, we want to do that 1 minute warm-up before, just to increase the temperature of the body. It increases the friendly fluid on the joints and less chance of injury. Okay, so just about there. Kind of like to have the music fairly loud. I think it's quite motivating, but I don't want it to distract you from what we're doing today. Okay, so I make that 12:30, and no, nearly, not quite. Yeah, so really important to work your muscles, guys, because as we get older, particularly as we get older, we lose muscle mass. But we can stop this happening by working our muscles. But we have to do it on a regular basis. Yeah. Not only that, but if you work your muscles, it also strengthens your bones. So it's a lot of things to love about that. All right, let's get going. So you have optional weights. You don't need to use weights at all today, but these are fairly light. They're 1 kilo each. I just thought I'd introduce you to using some weights. But it means that your technique has got to be that little bit better. Yeah. So I'm going to pop those down there, and we're going to march it out. So important, as I was saying, to increase that temperature, that core body temperature. Let's take a nice inhale, get some good oxygen around the system, and exhale down. Good, and again, last time. Good, so now we're going to walk forward for 4. 1, 2, 3, and back for 4. Yeah, so we actually 1, 2, 3 and a tap. Alright. Hopefully you've got enough room for that, to get the arms moving. Let's take it to the diagonal. Here we go, to the front diagonal. Yeah. If you've got not a lot of room, then lift those knees a bit high. To the centre. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. One more centre. Awesome. To the left diagonal. Here we go. One more. Great. And hold it here. Yeah. Step touch. Right, left. So we'll be working lower body, particularly looking at squats today, squat technique. Squats, like any exercise really, can be fabulous if you have the technique right. A disaster if you don't. Can we lift those heels up behind us? So the focus here is warming up through the body. If we can manage an arm pull as well. We'll squat in the middle. So just getting that heart rate up there, fabulous. And march it out. Yeah, so if you're going to use weights, grab your weights now. We're going to go straight into squats. So you've got your upper body that you're lifting, so you're still going to work even without weights. I'm going to take those hands down by my thighs, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. I'm going to sit back with the hips and up. I'm going to make that a little slower here and up. There we go, a little less energetic. So we lead with the pelvis and up. So what we want to look at here is that back is nice and in neutral. Yeah, nice and straight with that forward lean and that round in the shoulders. So when you have weights in the hands, it does challenge your neutral spine a little bit. Yeah. Can we do single counts there? Here we go. Inhale down, exhale up and down and up. So hopefully the weights aren't too heavy that you're using. As I mentioned, you don't have to use weights because you've got all of the upper body weight that you're working and you're lifting up against gravity. Yeah? So 4 more here. If that's not nice for the knees, do a baby squat. Last 4 and up and 3 and up and 2. All right, can we hold it down? 3 pulses, here we go. 3, 2, squeeze the glutes and up. Those are your buttock muscles. Yep, weight towards the heels. Inhale down. 2, squeeze the glutes and up. Last time, inhale down, and just one set of singles. Yeah, anytime if you need to work it out, walk it out, please do. Yeah, inhale down, exhale. 4 more times, yes, that's 4, and up, and 3, good, and 2, last one. We are going to take the left foot back. You want to have both weights into that right hand, so we're going to work a little bit deeper into the glutes, very, very friendly with the knees. So most of my weight is on that front leg. I've got that slight forward lean, working through the buttocks here, so a lot more weight going through one hip. So if your hips don't like this, you could repeat what we've done before, or just work it out, walk it out. 2 more here, we're going to change sides. So I have my working leg forwards. Yeah, I step back. I've got the heel up at the back. Nice straight spine leaning forward. Inhale down. Exhale. So the deeper you go, the more you're going to work. Yeah, and of course, the heavier the weight, then the harder you're going to work. Last 4. And it's time for the upper body. We're going to do some more push-ups. Last time, come all the way up. Good, so we don't need the weights for that. We have gravity that we're going to be using, but you'll need a wall. So hopefully you'll still be able to see me, or you could use a chair, but that's a little bit harder. Yeah, so we're going to stand upright with the arms extended, hands shoulder width apart, draw the tummy button in, knees are soft. It's a fairly small range of movement when we're close to the door and there's probably not a lot of work there. I want to make sure you pull your tummy in and the movement is from the ankles. All right, so you can continue there, or let's take a step back. Feet hip distance apart, so your starting position is leaning into the door. This time 2 counts down towards the door and 2 counts push. Inhale down. So really good for strengthening up through the wrists and the arms as well, but it's very much a chest exercise. Inhale down, and make sure, as I say, that you do have your tummy pulled in. Good. And come away. So let's just circle out those wrists. We're going to do mobility at 5:30 today. So we're not going to do a lot now and just loosen out the shoulders. So you can stay with those 2 counts and do 1 more set of single counts here. Yeah. Feet hip distance apart. Pull the tummy in. Just tuck your bottom under slightly. Shoulders down. We're going to inhale down and up. And up. So you can keep it quite nice and slow here, yeah, or single counts. You don't have to kiss the door, you don't have to touch the wall. So start off maybe small. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, and gently press yourself away, and let's stretch out through those chest muscles. A lot of different ways we could stretch the chest. I've got the palm of the hands on my lower back there. Make sure you're not arching your back, pulling the shoulders back. If that doesn't suit you, hold your hands, keep the elbows soft, but pull the shoulders back. Nice stretch across here. Brilliant. And just sit back into that left leg and stretch the hamstrings. Sometimes, because we work those quite a lot in the squats, and sometimes they get a little tight and quite prone to injury. And then scoop the belly in and sit back into the right leg. So we're supporting with our weight on the thighs there, on the thigh, on the right thigh, and we're having that back nice and not really neutral, even to extension. Think about lifting your tail feathers into the air there. Yeah, awesome. And then 1 more stretch we can do today, calf stretch, really important. Come back to where you were. You're going to step back with your right foot. Back foot's facing forward, you're leaning into the wall, and you're stretching the calf muscle. Really important to keep that mobility in your ankle so that you don't start shuffling and tripping over things. Step in with that leg, step back with the other leg, gently lower the heel down. And when we're stretching, we want to stretch about a 5 or 6 out of 10. 10 is maximum. 1 is nothing, and you wonder what you're doing here. All right, and gently come out of that. Loosen out, shoulders down, and inhale up. So done and dusted, your first strength training session today, 10-minute session. Yeah, so we will be alternating muscle groups throughout the week, and then tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow, 10 o'clock is the Q&A, and just more of an introduction about the system that we're using, which is 10 minutes. Yeah, so I haven't actually done this before, 10-minute slots 3 times a day, but it is recommended, and particularly now in lockdown where we need to keep moving. The more you sit, if you sit more than 30 minutes, it makes a huge difference. Your metabolism goes down, which means you're going to be more prone to putting on weight and a lot of other negative things. Your blood pressure can go up and your heart rate can go up. Yeah, so it's really important that we have those little bouts throughout the day. So I hope to see you at 5:30, and do pop the comments. Let me know how you got on. Pop the comments in the comments box, and I will see you later for mobility and balance. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Have a great day.